Let's talk to Nick Smith, who's of Commercial Maintenance Service UK. Now, it's an organisation, a UK company limited, is a small-run family firm based in Gateshead near Newcastle, which carries out the nationwide installation, repair and maintenance of businesses' critical services such as electrics, central heating, refrigeration, via a series of engineering hubs based across the UK. It has a number of major clients, including Travelodge, Four Seasons, Healthcare, HC1, and while they continue to provide emergency repairs for clients such as hospitals and care homes, much of their work in sectors such as hotels has, I'm afraid, dried up. Let's talk to Nick now. Nick, good evening to you.
Hi, good evening, James, and good evening to you, Alex. Thanks very much for having me on.
Good evening.
Now, most hotels, of course, have shut down and aren't doing anything at all. And I think perhaps we actually forget about hotels because we all think well, it's all right for people who've got enough money to stay in them. But that applies to hotels all over the world at the moment, particularly in Europe and places where we like to go on holiday, or some of us do. And so I'm just wondering how this is going to get better. You've at least got some other businesses, crucial businesses, which are ongoing, haven't you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have quite a diverse client split, so we look after hospitals, care homes and food stores. But, we also look after hotels, offices, factories and schools. Yeah, the hospitals and care homes and food stores are open, but the others are all closed.
What happens after this? Have you furlonged some of your staff?
Yeah, we did some worst case modelling, and our worst case modelling gets us down to about 30% of revenue, looking after the essential services like the hospitals and care homes. So we've had to furlough 60% of our team, which is pretty devastating for us. I mean, for us, we have a fixed overhead of about £500,000 a month, just running our business, and even furloughing 60% of the team, we just can't meet the overheads that we've got now. But when we walked into this, we looked at it and we said, we've got hospitals, care homes and food stores on our books. We need to keep these places open. We went out to our team and we said, what's most critical to us? We've got to look after these people that need it. We fix heating and hot water. These, people are going to wash their hands, they've got to stay warm. So we couldn't close. The easiest thing for us to do would be to just close the doors, shrink back, batten down the hatches and come out the other end. But that wouldn't have kept Four Seasons care homes open,
No.
So we went to our team and said, the three most important things for us is look after these critical clients, keep food on the table for our team because we've got 140 people that work in the business. We've got to feed everybody and all of their families, and then keep the team together because there's going to be an end to this, and we need to come out the other end. And we want to be in the same shape as we were going in.
And how is staff morale, Nick? Because do you find some of your workers are concerned about going into areas such as care homes and hospitals because they're worried about picking up the virus and taking it back home?
Oh, absolutely. There's I'm very proud of my team because we didn't have things like furlough clauses in the contract. We're coming into this, so we had to get a contract addendum put in. And 100% of our employees signed on to that overnight. They just said, do what we've got to do. Let's keep the place going. We've introduced a pay cut across the board. We've furloughed 60% of the team. And then the team that have remained in and work, the 40% that remain working, they're going into care homes, which have COVID-19 cases in them. And they're going into, they're fixing leaks in care homes. They're keeping the hot water running. And then that risk is then going home to their families. I mean, these aren't frontline care workers by any means, and I really don't want to take anything away from the NHS or the frontline care team. What they do is absolutely phenomenal. But we are in the background doing it, and our guys are at risk going to do this. But every single one of them, if you didn't do it, the team. Yeah, if we didn't do it, care homes would close.
They wouldn't have a job to do. Yeah, absolutely. Nick, stay safe. Thank you very much indeed for your time. That's Nick Smith, Commercial Maintenance Service UK Limited.